Good afternoon to all the participants all over the world for this comprehensive, enriching, insightful session of the Mentor Development Program Day 3. I, Dr. Snigdha Kadam, Chief Operating Officer and Director Academics Global of the International Internship University, take the privilege to welcome you all for this Day 3 of Mentor Development Program, organized by the one and only one International Internship University. Knowledge is the power. Information is liberating. Education is the progress of every society in every family and entire world. So welcome to the world of knowledge and education. The International Internship University, IIU, is building a better and a brighter future for all the young learners and is committed to providing quality, accessible, affordable, skill-based and virtual education with the aim to provide internship opportunities and research facilities. IIU has been accredited and affiliated with the World Education Organization and International Accreditation Organization and collaborated with all the world's topmost universities and educational institutions through the platform of massive open online course. IIU provides various certificates, diplomas, postgraduate diplomas, honorary doctorates, and many more courses. IIU has received many accreditations as per the international standards for its innovation, vision, creative ideas, research, and white paper publication. The purpose of IIU is to make good human beings with the skill and expertise. Hats off to all the core team members of IIU for their dedication and hard work. The vision of IIU is to let the torch of knowledge illuminate the world. Yes, there is always that one person who has the vision, the thought, the idea behind a successful venture and organization. And if we talk about the man behind the success of IIU, is none other than our respected founder of IIU, Piyush Pandit sir, a committed and inspiring social activist, a passionate educationist from the last 2 decades, providing education to the students from various social and cultural backgrounds, possessing excellent administrative and verbal communication and return skills. The versatile Piyush Pandit sir is the founder of Swarna Bharat Parivar Trust and chairman of Piyush Group. This multi-talented personality has received a plethora of awards, rewards, recognitions, honors in the acknowledgement of his contribution to the social work, education, entrepreneurship, and so on. The list of his milestones is endless. The sky is the limit for his dedication and hard work. Mentor is someone who allows exploring the hope inside the individual. Today, we will see the needs and essentials to be a good mentor, potentials of the mentor, and yes, mentoring as the whole of the process. So let's begin the session to be a mentor, a role model, and to set an example with our trainer for the day 3 of batch 3, my dear friend, Professor Nada Ratkovic. I would like to give a brief introduction about her. Professor Nada Ratkovic is from Croatia, is an assistant professor on Faculty of Economics, Business and Tourism Split in Croatia, professor mentor in VET school in Croatia. She is the IIU board member. She is the country director of IIU Croatia and she is the president of IIU Research Center. She has done a diploma as a Master of Economics and Mechanical Engineering. She is an informatics STEM expert, information system manager, designer of ERP Infosys, deserves many honorary doctorate, and she is advisor in Agency for Education and in the Center of Excellence. She is active council member of Croatian Society for Operation Research and the Association of Accountant and Financial Professional. Microsoft Innovative education expert, certified accountant, certified ISO internal auditor, founder and coordinator of many national and global projects, author and co-author of scientific articles, universities, high school books, handbooks. She is the editor board member in many journals and works reviews of the international authors. She is a social activist on global and national level, a multitasking global educator. She has won many awards, recognitions, diplomas, certificates, medals for national and international achievements. She is an educator, trainer, scientist, researcher, reviewer, inventor, speaker, moderator, motivator, social worker, and yes, she is a good friend of mine. So I take the privilege to welcome Professor Dr. Nada Ratkovic on for the today's session. Dear Nada, the platform is all yours. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Snikta. Thank you for this opportunity. Big greetings from Croatia to all the participants of this 3 days. Professor Nada Ratkovic, is coming at the end. We have 2 great days, 2 great sessions. So I hope that today we will summary that, and it will also be great, and that you all here will be capable to be a mentor. Because I know here, I see the participants, I see who is here. Many of you are my friends, and many of you I know, great educators. So thanks to IIU, thanks to our Sir Piyush Pandit for giving this opportunity, because this is really a big thing to be a certified mentor. So with this certificate, you can go wherever you want, globally and national. And you know, with this on any business meeting, for awards, for achievements, for everything. But first, for your students, for your job, this is something that you really need to have. So I will now share my presentation and start. So we go through the modules these days. We have 7 modules. Just a moment, I will move this. Okay. To be a certified mentor with our experts, I'm coming as Dr. Snikta. She present me here. Really, I'm a lot on the national and global level. I'm working a lot. I can say 24/7 because my interests in my fields are really big. That topic and this program to be a certified mentor, and I have today 3 modules. The module 5 called Needs and Essentials, the module 6 called Potentials, and the module 7 called the Mentorship. So this is my university. It is a big university. It is really famous in Croatia. This is my high school, and now when I look through the window of my room, I see my school. So that is a big privilege that you have only 3 minutes to come to your job. And Croatia is a big country, I can say a big, rich country with the knowledge and with the beautiful. So I'm really proud to come from Croatia. And I'm proud to be a member of International Internship University. I'm here more than 1 year with the great team, with my great friends, and with my great family. IIU is offering like this mentorship program, offering many courses, more than 1,000+ courses. And we can thanks to our Sir Piyush Pandit, our founder, who is really working 24/7 to make IIU on this global level. And all our team, Dr. Snikta, uh, uh, Ermina, Inga, and all members, our Dr. Professor Charles, our Vice Chancellor. We are here with IIU, with our founder, and we are trying to do the best to bring IIU in each one corner of the world. So life is really a story. Life is a story, and everything what we do, we can say that is a story. Even we have a business story, our story. You know. So let's today start with this storytelling called "Be a Certified Mentor." I need to say that this situation with Corona is making us a lot of stress, but we need to fight the stress. And this cycle of stress, we need to forget. You know, every day we communicate with our friends and we support each other with the sentences. It will be good, thank God. So be positive. Always think positive, even it is hard to you in this in or that moment. Uh, we need to practice to grow our mindset, because positive mindset today is really necessary. For how can we be a mentor, how can we be an educator in the classroom? If I come, when I come in my classroom and I don't have a smile, my students always ask me, Professor Nada, what happened to you? So keep a smile, because nothing is you need to be the most important to you. And if you think on your life on that way, and if you practice growing your mindset, I every morning you need to get up and take a deep breath. Not only one deep breath, three deep breaths, and then practice that. And when you say, not to go, get up, think about that day and say, yes, thank you, God. I'm happy because I have a chance to have a great day. So you need to trust yourself, and you can do this, and you can do all in your life. Just believe in yourself. So, as our great dear Dr. Queen Elizabeth always say, yes, you can. Yes, you can, because there is nothing today that you cannot do. Learn, build anything you think. Just you need, I can say, you need to have a positive mindset. You need to have a motivation. You need to have an inspiration. Maybe for some things you need more time. So there is no thing in this world that you cannot make. So yes, you can. That every day you need to repeat yourself. And that today, the third day of this program, we here are all saying, yes, we can. Yes, we did. And yes, we will make this. So I didn't use a digital tool today. I make it before because I know that now if I took Menti, you write in the Menti. So there are some associations, put it in Menti. What is a mentorship? Who is a mentor? And what it means mentoring. So development, knowledge, career, communication. Please, you can also write in the chat what for you means mentorship. You know, mentorship, you can, you and your friend can have can have meal with a company, mentorship. You can be a mentor to your student on the exam. You can be a mentor in uh, in organization to your employee. So there is a big and various meaning of the term mentor. When I say in Croatia, when I say in Croatia, mentor, you know, a mentor is a person who needs to have 5 years, a minimum 5 years of experience. And also, you have many things that you need to do. And you after 5 years, if you don't do that things, you are not a mentor no more. So you need to make a lot of workshops, a lot of lectures. You need to participate in many projects. You need to write articles. You need to give your attitude to the education on the national level. So lot of things you need to do uh, every year, because the name mentor you will not have always if you don't achieve that conditions. So in different fields, a different meaning of the term mentor. But every great achiever is inspired by a great mentor. I need to say, when I start to work, when I need to make my uh, I don't know why whole day I have a coach, uh, when I need to make a national exam to be a mentor. You know, my mentor took a book, took a cigar and said, Nada, you will do that alone. I'm old. I don't know nothing no more. So if you want to be a mentor, the mentee needs to be inspired with you, because you are a mentor to help him, to learn him in each one moment, to grow and to create and to build his new. I need to took little water. And then the potential will be growing. So, mentoring, training, support, motivation, success, goal. Why someone wants to be mentored? First, someone wants to have more knowledge, to have skills, to build the attitudes. Someone wants it to the success. You know, there's so many people who only who have on the first place building his career. Even he put his family on the side. You know, that is not good. That I can say that that person maybe built a career, but don't have organization skills and don't have that sense in himself. You need to know to manage your time. Time is we to all of us, the time is the biggest problem. Our desires are more bigger than we have time to do that. But if you have, you see, support, and if you have a team like we in IIU, you can make all, because helping each other today is necessary, not only in this mentorship program, in each everything you are doing, make a help to your friend in the Philippines, to your friend in USA, to a poor child in Africa. Now I'm happy because when my year starts, the first thing what we will do, me and my students, is sending the help for the new school year for the other students all around the globe. So that is meaning of a mentor. And like I said, I'm really a proud mentor because I'm doing that function in the real sense. And motivation. You need to motivate each one, your students, your employees. How can you motivate your employees uh, if you don't care what they are doing? You need to monitor them the whole time, what they work, what are they doing. Sometimes it's funny for me because there's so many people who is monitoring your work and telling you you are doing that, you were that. So I think the main thing today is that each one person needs to take care about himself, herself, his family, left other people around them on the peace. Well, I don't care what someone is doing. I only care for the better of each one. So you always need to have on your mind uh, not copy no one, not compare with no one. With someone is better maybe in some things than me, but I will never compare with that person. Maybe there is a mentor who is doing things on another way. I'm doing on the way which I think it is best. And competition. What kind of competition? I don't care about that competition. I can say I'm really satisfied. What am I doing? I'm satisfied with my achievements. I know if I want more, I can get more, but I know where is the board. I know when I need to stop because you need to take care about your mental health, about your health, and everything. And I can say again, your surroundings, your environment, your home, and your house. And that is also in this program what we learn this 3 days we are learning. Me, a mentor, you, a mentee. But tomorrow you also are mentor. So that is a great feedback. Great things will happening. This caricature, this anime, you see, lacking in the focus. These two guys are 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 complaining to each other, but they need to get up, have a smile, and say, "Yes, I can, and I will do that." So, what are the benefits? Why are we here, and what we want to do? Build our leadership skills. We are all leaders in the job what we are doing. The leader is not only a chief or director of some company. Educators are also the leaders in their job. Communication skills. We are here all, I from Croatia, you from Romania, from Russia, from India, from all the parts of the globe, Professor Karudin from Malaysia. But we are here communicating on the English. And on this way, if you talk more your language, you will improve your English language. Also, you will improve your communication skills. How can you improve if you don't practice, if you don't talk? So there are many trainings for the for bringing and for taking to better your communication skills. Learn new perspectives. I learned new things also this 2 days, and I'm always when I'm listening lecture or going to a workshop or some kind of seminar, learn new things. On this way, that is a benefit. You will learn new perspectives. Advance your career. Yes, because this is a biggest level in your career, a new step that you achieve in your career. And Satisfaction. Yes, I can say personal satisfaction. More of these things that I do don't really have no value for my job, for my work, or for some kind of advancing in my career. But I like that things, and I will always do the things that I like, and that is a personal satisfaction. So that are all the benefits to be a mentor. What say statistics today? Only 37% of professionals have a mentor, despite 75% saying they want one. you know, I on my job, I have a lot of colleagues who don't care about that. Their work is only the work that day, what they do in the school or on the university, and they don't care about nothing because they say, I will never do the things for which I am not paid. So they don't want, and but I think they will never today 21st skills, the fourth industrial revolution, the new demands, the new skills you need to know, that is not good because uh, it not I can say that the money it isn't on the first place. You see the satisfaction because you do the things you like, you have a great feeling, you are helping people around you, yourself. So for me, satisfaction, that kind of satisfaction is for me, I can say for me that money. I'm the richest person on this world because I have enough. I have enough money for my life, for my family, for that. So I would say I would not be a good person if I said I want a million. I want a million. What will I do with a million tomorrow? So all the things are in your side and in your head, in your but you need to have a balance between your brain, your body, and your desires. That are things that we really need to think every day. uh, Here I put mentoring, training, coaching, advising. Why? These four terms are not the same. They are the difference between mentoring, training, advising, and coaching. What is the difference between mentoring and coaching? Coaching. Coaching is a method, or I can say something that is giving, improving your performance, and that is going by asking the questions. Uh, what kind of questions? If you do it depends about the type of the coach. So it is focused on the main issues or on the particular issues. So it depends about the goals you want to achieve. If we talk about mentoring, mentoring could include a coaching and could include other ways to support another person. So mentoring and coaching are not the same. What about mentoring and training? Here in mentoring, you can involve knowledge, you know, new knowledge, new skills, or some attitudes that I write client, but this means on the mentee. This client can be a business client, and this term is used also today a lot, but we are talking about the mentee, and the mentee is in this case a client. A training is usually used like a question of the skills, knowledge, and attitude. A question of skills, knowledge, and attitude. But mentoring is involving and some new acquired skills that you need to have. What about mentoring and advising? Who is the advisor? If we talk about the advisor, advisor is a person who is giving you the advices. You know, we each of us are trying or asking for the for some kind of suggestion, for the help, for the advice, because sometimes we need to bring the best decision, the smart decision, or if we are doing some kind of production or making a project or in each one job, that is very necessary to ask and give advice how it is doing. You are asking the questions to a person to help you. But what is the difference between advising and mentoring? Mentor can give advice and can ask questions to help the mentee. So here, that is the difference from advisor and mentor. Here I need to put this there, my professor Kerudin, because this is really, really important. This Mona, Donna, Fiona, and Juana, especially yesterday, because our participants asked for this to you again to explain this. This Lisa is really important. Why? Because she can listen, she can get instructions, she can make the trayway, and she can give this station. And today, Lisa is really important, and it is different if we talk about Mona, Donna, Fiona, Juana, and these are only the synonyms to understand better this training program and this problematic of the program. So let's see, please, today you need to have a paper, you need to have a pencil, or please, you somewhere you need to take the notes, because I put here some kind of what type of mentor are you? We have here 8 types of the mentor. The first is advisor. So please, let's see which one of these 8 you are. We can go a little faster through this, but I want you to check and make and to try to see where and who will you be, or where and who are already you. So this advisor is someone who makes suggestions and recommendations on what their mentee should do. So we already know the meanings of the advisor, and here where advisor are effective and ineffective. What it means effective? Effective, it means that acts is a sounding board and a facilitator, and he can maintain his privacy. What about the ineffective advisor? So, ineffective is fixing the problems to you and is giving and assuming the responsibility to you, to the mentee. This is advisor. What about the second? The second is a protector. What it means protects? When we hear this protector, we already know that this kind of mentor will help protect each one, and it can be maybe this protector is great for a mentee, but it can be very, very stressful, and also can include here a risk. How and will protector be a good mentor? That is a big question, because if he's effective, support is always a safety net. If he is ineffective, then there are many fights, there are many overpoints, and also there is not ensuring that big enrollment. So first advisor, another protector. Let's see the third. Who is a developer? Who is a mentor developer? Uh, that is the developer, I can say that someone who is observing specific goals, wants also specific improvements. What is here? What means effective or ineffective? Here, effective is giving you the way how you will act. I mean, is giving you the structure or giving you the real direction to make it. Is empowering the mentee. No, developer. Who can be a developer? That are people, like I said, people, researchers, innovators, inventors, that are the developers. For them, something new is really, really important. And what about the ineffective? We have three people waiting in the waiting room. Admit. So, what to say here? A developer is a great mentor. For me, very, very interesting type of mentor. Broker. A broker is connecting with his mentee and is giving him opportunities to grow. People are trying to join but can't join.
They join, they have accept, no worry.
Okay. What about the brokers? If they are effective, they need to identify all the skills or the competences through which they need to identify that also through the development opportunities. Ineffective, he is giving or modificating something that he is following up. So let's once repeat. Let's once repeat. So first we have advisor, then we have a protector, developer, and a broker. Now we have a challenger and a clarifier. Challenger is giving you love, playing with that things, always trying to find something different, also very positive, he's helping his mentee to explore his potential, is bringing him new things, new ideas, new opportunities. Uh, what about the ineffective? He's pushing that very soon. Clarifier, he's a great companion. That is when you and your mentor and mentee are good friends. Sometimes that happens also in the classroom or with your students. You are good with them, but independent is really there necessary also to take a distance, to take a border, because you are a mentor and this is your mentee, or you are a professor and that is your student. You need to teach the values about organization, and you need to remove all the obstacles what are going on. Sponsor. Sponsor are helping the mentee to meet people. Which people who have difference and who want to make a difference in the career. They want to make a difference in their career. Today you are working in the economy, tomorrow you are a professor, and you are working with your students, or in United States, people are changing their job they work, if they don't like their job, they will not stay there and they will not work there. So this kind of sponsors for the mentees are providing them the visibility, they're giving them the recognition for their mentees. Also for the mentees, it is promoting, they are promoting them. Affirmer. Who is a affirmer? Affirmer is great for the mentees also, uh, because is giving and helping, and like I said, it is a shoulder for crying, for his mentee, gives him also a big support, builds empathy, understanding. So giving a lot of feedback. I hope that I don't see the chat because I'm sharing, but maybe you can write. So, Ermina, please, someone can read to say, do we have a different kind of mentors here, and which one is here? Who is on the first? Who is first? So which one is here? Can you write, please, in the chat? Maybe I can see the chat. Oh yes. See, challenger, empathetic, challenger, all. Professor Charles, you are all great. Okay, broker, challenger. Okay, we have a challenger. Challenger again. Great. Eclectic. Advisor, great. Professor Queen, advisor, great, great. You are really an advisor, and I'm always happy and always like to listen you and would like to listen you whole day, depending on the mentee wants to would of these roles. Okay, good listener, challenger, great, great. Okay, positive attitude. Okay, thank you. IIU, positive attitude. That is very important. So what are the main characteristics of the mentors? Good listener. Today, if you don't listen, how can you understand? How can you remember? How can you analyze? Or how can you use it? Then, good feedback. If only I'm talking and you listening, and I don't have a good positive feedback, communication in two directions, for me, that don't means nothing. To be enthusiastic about the role, that is important. To treat others with respect, always respect. Skilled person, how can someone be a mentor who is not skilled? Also non-judgmental. Yesterday, Professor Kermit talks about the judgmental, non-judgmental. You need to be an expertise in a certain field, but I can say today you need to be expertise in many fields if you want to survive, if you want to work, then take the pride in the work. What about the personal interest? Take a personal interest in their mentee. Personal interest is also how will we help and how much will we learn. These are some quotes I found on internet. Grow grain, grow trees, grow people. Show me a successful individual. I'll show you someone who had real positive influence. This is from the Washington. So we will go through because I have a lot to talk. What are the qualities of a good mentor? I will go on this infographic, which you see: honesty, flexibility, authenticity, courage, curiosity, patience, good listener, reflectiveness, kindness, empathy, uh, respectful attitude, ability to inspire, positivism and optimism, vision and mission. Okay, so I couldn't do this and don't mention the skills. So maybe through these skills, I will go a little fast. So if we today want to be a mentor and have a mentee, we first need to know what are the demands of the skills. You see today high-end technology in each field. So this is not only for engineering, for the informatics. This skill, these demands are for each one today. For the creativity, courageous leadership, collaborative negotiation, data literacy, and cloud computing. So you, like a mentor, need to be very informed. You need to monitor, follow all the news, what are happening in your field and what is happening in the world. Skills to learn. You need to first know to what are the skills to learn. Today, we know that is blockchain, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, video marketing, and this is in each one job or each one you like a mentor and mentee are is important to know. So these are the skills you need to learn. And we have a lot of questions. So if we are talking about the skills, we need to give the answers. What are the key skills of the mentor? How will you communicate with your mentee? How will you manage two-way feedback? How can you create a professional development plan? You know, this program in 3 days and 90 minutes, uh, you have I can said you go through the all the modules, but each one of this question is I can said a special field, and you have a lot of work to do individual or continue educating yourself because you need to know how to create a professional development plan like a mentor, and you need to make it for your mentee. If you are a professor mentor for your student for the graduation, you need to make a professional development plan for your student. So here are the main case skills. You need to develop own skills, create new ways of thinking, action planning for the future. You need to listen. So here I will repeat: active listening, empathy and understanding, good communication, gave and ask right questions, questioning, checking in, making goal setting, and enthusiasm. Enthusiasm, very, very important. How to develop the listening skills. So this is these are doing coaches, and for this you need you need more hours to to practice. So I contact, we can say visualization. You don't need to interrupt someone who is talking. You don't need to empathize your speaker. You need to pay attention and always make a summary what your speaker is telling. So let's us together discover the different skills that can help you. First is manage yourself. Uh, if you cannot manage yourself, that is a big problem. So manage yourself on this way. Make a focus, make a integrity, adaptation, and a initiative. Initiative is, this is the way to manage yourself. Focusing, integrity, adapting, and initiative. Then work with others. You are not a poly alone on this world. You need to work with others. Why? Because you need to communicate, to collaborate. Then you have that feeling, and after that is the leading. So work with others is very important. You cannot work alone. Create change. What it means, create change. What is that type of skill? It is a curiosity, building a creativity. You need to make a sense and critical thinking. That is, if you want to have this kind of skill and want to create a change. So here are the qualities and skills what you need to have. So the question is, what skills and qualities will be important for a successful mentor? I'm repeating it again. Positive attitude, good communication skills. You need to be in a good physical form. If you are not in a physical form, if you are not with your health, mental health, and that is important, and have to motivate your people to work and to inspire them. Here is another task. Here is another task. Now, now you will see we have three. It is divided in three parts. So 1, 2, 3 part. And we will after that, when you make it, read the explanation. It don't took a lot of time, but it is very interesting. So let's see. Each one of you is making for you. So we have 3 parts for 4 answers, and answers are excellent, very good, adequate, and poor. And when you will make a sum, and then you will see the explanation. How are your core skills? Let's see. So first 4 is, first is listening actively. Are you an excellent listener, very good, adequate, or poor? So please, each one of you can make it for yourself. So first part are core skills, another part are the specific skills, and then mentor specific skills. You have mentor specific skills, and you have mentee specific skills. So let's go. I will also make it for myself. So write part 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here are the sum, and we will see how you do. It only needs few minutes. You don't need to think a lot about the answers. So are we building trust? Are we encouraging? Can we identify goals and current reality? So what about our core skills? Part 2, you are a mentor, specific skills. First, instructing, developing capabilities. Second, inspiring. Third, providing corrective feedback. 4, managing risks. 5, opening doors. You can let it if you are not sure. So at the end, you can try again, because we will go through this specific skills and for the mentee and for the mentor. Acquiring mentors, learning quickly, showing initiative, following through, and managing the relationship. So you can tell me when you are finished, and then we will read the explanations. Please, you don't need a lot of time. It is few minutes. You see how the specific skills for the mentor and for the mentee are different. Learning quickly, showing initiative, following through, managing the relationship. Are we finished? I don't hear no one. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Professor Kerudin, are you finished?
Yeah, I am done. I have sent my scores.
Okay. Okay, let's see the answers. So, here are the totals. So you can see now under 5, 5 or 6 to 10, 11 to 15, and 16 to 20. I hope that almost of you have this 16 to 20. Am I right? Do you have that 16 to 20? Okay, so if you have 16 to 20, that are excellent core skills, and you can coach others. 11 to 15, you can continue to do and work on the skills. So here, this is this is this is good to see where are you now, in which phase are you. Let's see for the mentor. For the mentor, here are the answers. So, do you have excellent mentor skills? Do you have very good skills? Do you have adequate mentor skills? Or you will benefit them from the coaching and continue practicing your skills. Okay, a mentee on the same way, this kind of evaluation. So you see where are you. This is the mentoring skills model. Yesterday we go through them. So in the medium are these cores: listening actively, building trust, encouraging, identifying goals, and the current reality. Here are the mentee specific skills and the mentor specific skills. Here I put this in the colors because it is visible. Mentor specific skills, shared core skills, and mentor specific skills. So let's go through core mentor skills. I will not a lot explain. I can say this is repeating from the yesterday. So we need to, because yesterday we shared first time for that. So I will go through. Now, listening actively. What mentors should? Mentors should give a great reflection. How can you do that? You can do that looking directly in the people's eyes. How can you communicate with someone if your look is down, not in the eyes of them? Then you need to avoid interrupting mentors, and you need to summarize the main case. Like an example, If you are an excellent listener, you can be interested by making and encouraging the responses. It's very interesting. Or, by the way, how did the meeting with your manager go? Think about this. Listen carefully. The second is building trust. Trust is very important. Trust, we need to develop trust from time to time, and our mentee will observe that. To be trustable, what we need to do to be trustable, you, like a person, need to admit all your errors. That is very important. Then you need to follow your thoughts, and you need to spend your time on the appropriate way. Encouraging, the most valuable mentoring skill is encouraging. You need to encourage it in each moment your mentee. How will you do that? You will give to your mentee the compliments, you will give them the positive traits, you will make it one-to-one, you will always express a thanks and the appreciation. You can write from them the memos, and you can took that for the sincere. You need to identify all the goals, like personal vision, specific goals, good guess. You need to always be clear. Your strengths, your limitations. We see at the first session, Srivastava show us a SWOT analyze. That is very important. Professor Karudin yesterday, the mission, the vision, and you need to have the goal and the strength. Always discuss with your mentor and with the mentee. How will you demonstrate it? You need to know what is important for you. You need to identify all the weaknesses, threats, opportunities, and the strengths. Then there is a great book called Five Discipline, where from the Sanj, where you can see each one part of this meaning, and how to take a call, how to take a journey, and how to make a destination. What about, here is one, I put some examples like here. My long range goal is to be a general manager or vice president for 10 years. My technical skills like an engineer are very strong. I manage 75 men and women. I'm a selling. So you see, you need to make your long term, you always need to have short term goals and long term goals. What critical skills for the mentors? Also, uh, they use some specific competencies. What are they? You need to make you need to instruction and developing your capabilities. What is that? That skill is very important for the mentoring. Then it's not necessary. You need to inspire. What it means? Because if you are not inspired, if you are not very good in that, if you are not setting the samples and remaining that experience, you cannot help no one. What can mentor do? You need to make some inspirate actions, help each other, arrange experience. You know, today that we had more time, I bring a guest, I bring a coach, I bring someone who has a big experience in that field, who has reached all the challenges, and help to make the
Professor Nada, you are on mute.
okay, okay, so, okay. You need to provide a corrective feedback. What about managing risks? We didn't mention a lot about the managing risks. So that are the risk is in everything what we are doing. So that skill, we need to achieve that skill, develop that skill, because it is helping you to bring and to build trust. What it means, you need to protect your mentee from some kind of disasters. You know that are a lot of risks and you need to be, I can set a big support. What it means, you need to be an effective mentor, not only a mentor on the papers. How will the mentor help them if they are involved in some very dangerous actions? You need to help them. You need to help them to bring the decisions, the correct decisions, and we can talk about more type of risks. We have typical risks. In the business, we have business risks. What are the business risks? Business risk is you didn't finish your project, you miss your deadline, you do something what is not okay, you undermissed your costs, you didn't, if you are in marketing, you didn't purchase your trade. So career risks, offending certain people, taking the wrong position. How can you be on the, I don't know, some kind of position if you are not for that position? Maybe it sounds great. Maybe it sounds great to be a manager or something like that, but you are not for that job. So if you stay on that job too long, you are not giving a contribution to that organization. Also, if you are not, there are so many educators who try to work in a school and a college. After some time, they see that that job is not for them. For you, it is better to stop with that job. And also, if you don't feel that you can be a mentor, you don't need to be a mentor. If you don't like that, you continue doing what you do until now, and you'll be then happy. But life is a challenge. And you know today that we cannot live if we don't make lifelong learning. So being a mentor is really a privilege, but not only being a mentor on the paper. Learn, grow, and do that, act that, and give your mentees all the mentee needs. That is, we come to the opening doors. What are the opening doors? You need to provide a visibility for your mentees. If you if you are making me, what can I do for my student on the university? I can write references, give positive references for my student. That is a kind of opening door. Also, what can I do when my students are finished? I can call an organization, a company, and say, please, you will not make a mistake if you make it your employee. So you need to open the doors to your mentees. So here one kind of example said, think about people you met in the past to whom you have provided a brain to pick, an ear to listen, or push in right direction. With those people and experience in mind, what makes a good mentor? This is a little for thinking. It's a lot of time. I have a lot. So how to start a mentoring program? You, after these 3 days, you need to start a mentoring program. If you need to identify the reason, understand your work, your mentor's candidate. You need to learn to develop a mentoring program. That are the first step to build a successful mentor program. Then you need to know the benefits to build that. What you need to improve to your students, how to increase that talent. So 5 steps to build a successful monitoring program. Needs and essentials. You need if you want to design the mentorship program, first it is important you need to have the essential factors. Which are that factors? This is one example. One mentor program development looks like this. You need to have a name, job title, organization, office phone. You see, all this information need to be in your program. Type of organization, experience, brief description of job responsibilities. What is the area of your expertise? Education, professional certification. You see, this is one mentor program for the development. Then, second is you need to establish specific mentor activities and guidelines. You need to be a learner, you need to be a follower. Learner, follower, you need to be, mentors need to communicate, needs to make initiatives, needs to attend meetings, group meetings, and a lot of for the students. Also, third is acquire mentor and students for the program. What it means, you need to provide them a professional. They need to complete that professional and then to return to indicate to be a mentor. Also, to make a publication of the chapter and provide applications to the newsletters, announcements, meetings, letters, members, and others. What about the 4? You need to match mentors with mentees. What it means you need to establish a date when you will make a contact with your mentee. Monitor and evaluate all the results of the program. That is very necessary. All the objectives, all the communication with all the participants, and you need to write a summary. 6 is you need to attract participants for the mentoring program. What that means, you need to have a plan, strategic plan, choose audience, make a message, you need to distribute your message, you need to launch the program and make a market content. How to connect with the mentees? There are a lot of ways to connect with your mentees. You can discuss with them, you can have learner companions, you can attend many safety companies, you can make reviews. So here is one guiding mentoring relationships. So this is very important to remember. Keep communications always open. Help your mentees set realistic expectations. Offer support in each one moment. Support. Define the expectations. Maintain the contact. Be always honest. Actively participate. Be innovative and creative. Get to know each other. Be reliable, consistent, and stay positive. This is for guiding a mentoring relationships. We have 3 groups of the metrics. Engagement metrics. There are a lot of numbers of signs, of active mentors, of hours of mentoring and actions. Then we have progress metrics. What it means, the goals, setting the goals, the achieving the goals, the satisfaction, and the feedback. Flexibility and context. 3C, clarity, communication, and commitment. Remember this, clarity, communication, and commitment. We don't have time for this, but if we talk about the types of communications, how many percentage is for the words, how many is for the voice, and how many for the body language. Today, verbal and non-verbal communication, very important. Statistics said verbal communication, 7%, tone of the voice, 38%, and non-verbal communication, 59%. You need to have a comfort zone. This comfort zone need to be your role model. Uh, we have potentials. What are the potentials? We need to respect our mentees. We need to provide solutions and opportunities. What it means to give a action. It means to give a positive reinforcement for them. It is a social context. It is on the nonverbal and on the others. A lot of resilience, adaptability. Adaptability means that you need to take that in difficult situations. If you want to make enhance in your self-esteem, the mentor is always a unique person who will help you to enhance a self system, and that is for the resilience. If we talk about developing, you need to develop and better understand other cultures. You need to develop a greater appreciation for the diversity. To increase productivity, always focus on the main task at the time. You need to take the breaks, regular breaks, because if you are tired, there will be no results. Focus always on the biggest task. Set small objectives, set more objectives, but let them to be smaller. Use them in 2 minutes. Block your schedule. Make meetings always more productive. Delegate tasks. You are not born to do all alone. So delegate tasks, and you need to limit the interaction. So time management, I already mentioned, very important. You need to know to manage your time. That is important for your personal development. You need to have positive vibes, and it will help you to live on the better way. And all is helping you to achieve the mentoring goals. And the mentoring goals, you see, it is skill development, career planning, networking, learn to other cultures, problem solving skills. Take care about risk, and and learn to manage the risk. Learn to grow, because when we learn, we grow. When we learn and grow, and transformation will help in our life. So keep learning, keep growing. Now, this is the last part called mentoring. We take all of this part: one-on-one mentoring, speed monitoring, group monitoring, peer monitoring, and distance monitoring. So mentoring is an influence, mentor influences, and we need to know the purpose. I will not repeat again the definitions, because we all know what is mentoring: a motivation, advice. It means success, direction, coaching, support, achieving the goals, and training. Here on this photo, you have many different definitions of mentoring, and all the aims are here covered on this photo. If you if you want success, so you need a positive direction, right direction. You need to learn to coaching, you need training, you need to set the goals, always be motivated, give advices. You need to give advices, and also know to get advices and ask advices, and you need support. So that is our mentoring program. Our dear participants, these 3 days we go through the whole mentoring program. We learn what is mentor and what are the mentor roles. We learn this relationship between who is a coach, what is a support, what kind of support we need, what are the resources necessary, how to plan, how to make a planner, who is our audience, maybe our students. You were in this development program, you were a student, you were learning to be. I hope if you have if you absorb all these 3 days, you have this, and you need to continue this. Keep your communications open. Offer support, define your expectations, maintain your contact, be honest, actively participate, be innovative, creative, get to know each other, be reliable, and stay positive. You see, I'm repeating this the third time because this is very important. This is the mentee relationship. And today, at the last day, this is something that we, I think, absorb all together here in this mentoring program. So at the beginning, I explained what is teaching, what is mentoring, and what is coaching. And also adhere to this circle advising. You know, you see three different things, but the aim is same. We need to be a great teacher, a great mentor, a great advisor, and great culture. And that we can do if we are practicing. How can we be an effective mentor? We need to teach, we need a model, we need a knowledge, we need an attitude, we need skills. If we have an opportunity, we can sponsor our mentee. You know, from when I am here on this global network, I get a lot of messages, a lot of mails from from students who are asking, can you sponsor me? Can I come to your country to study? So try to help. Be always an inspiration, be a motivation. As a mentor, that is your duty. Offer help, offer the guidance, write your guidance, play active role in managing the relationship between you and your mentee. Strengthen your mentee, be always clear. And I want to mention few mentoring styles. We have different mentoring styles. I will not explain them. Maybe we can make one more session one day only about this. So we have mentoring by connecting, mentoring by challenging, mentoring by educating. What it means by educating? By educating, if you are an entrepreneur and mentee is trying to start their own business, you can teach them how to maneuver all. That means what it means mentoring by for this example, it means from idea to realization. Mentoring by cheerleading, we know who are cheerleaders. Football match, mentor who leads, cheering the injects and gave a whole energy in the playing game. Mentoring by ideating, what it means ideator, that is a role of mentee to brainstorm new ideas. And as a mentor, you always need to help and make, as we see, a plan for your mentee. And this is mentoring by ideating. For me, very interesting and great type of mentoring to give and help from today. This is very important. Design thinking, that is a mentoring by idea thing. So this both mentors needs to know this. This is opening doors, inspiring. I will not repeat this. So all the people learn differently. Here today, we all learn different. So I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. See one, do one, teach one. That is different for, oh, what I'm doing. That is different. We have three types of mentoring. One mentoring, so me and you. Distance mentoring, me in Croatia, you in India or in Romania. Group mentoring, single mentor is making and matching this mentee. How to mentor? So this is why I always have. Take notes with pen and paper. Make note experience, practice, study, sleep, more study, modify your practice, try a mnemonic device. What is a mnemonic device? If you don't know, a great example for the mnemonic device are the visualizations today and this technology. Use brain breaks. Stay hydrated. Let's little water. Little water. Then learn information in multiply ways. Connect what you learn with something you know. My camera was turned. I didn't see that. What are the benefits of mentorship? A lot of benefits. Benefits to mentor. I will repeat. I start with this today. Build your leadership skills. Improve your communication skills. Learn new perspectives. Advance your career. Gain personal satisfaction. So gain personal satisfaction. Quality, you need to have quality. What are the quality? If you want to become a mentor, you need to enrich your life and your professional life, your personal life with listening, empathy, respectful attitude, sharing your expertise and your knowledge, and always try to be a sponsor. So failures are part of our life. If you don't fail, you don't learn. If you don't learn, you'll never change. There is a countless, always achieving. Let it be your reminder. We are all wonderful. Uh, we need to respect each one individual. We need to accept and to commit their excellence and also make a rejection. So never quit when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you are trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to shy. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit, never quit. Life is strange with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure comes about when he might have won had he stuck at one. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver thing of the clouds of doubt, and you never can tell just how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to fight when you are harder hit. It is when change seems worse that you must not quit. For all the sad words of tongues or pen, the sadless are theirs, it might have been. So be happy. It's a wonderful day. Continue this wonderful day with IIU, with your work. Let's learn and grow together. Thank you for your attention.
My God, Nada, you rocked the evening. Beautiful poem. Do not quit. And I think none of us have quit. So we have opted this opportunity to be the certified mentor by the International Internship University. Extremely brilliant, insightful, and descriptive session. I think you have covered all the points of all the 3 days. I think she deserves a round of applause. Excellent session, my dear friend. Very, very enriching. Yes. Really, indeed, a very good session. Thank you to you, Nada, for being here and enriching the gathering. Thank you to all the 3 trainers, Abhinav sir, Professor Heruddin, Nada, for giving us comprehensive session on how to be a mentor, how to be a role model. I know each one of us are educators, CEOs, or you are extraordinarily good in your profession. We all are experienced, we all are educated. But I feel we need always a kind of push up to do something good. But I feel every individual is in a continuous learning process. So I think learning is important, training is important, and then only it will lead us to the success of path. So thank you so much once again to all the 3 trainers. And yes, the wonderful scholars of this batch 3, 60 scholars we have in this batch 3. I'm so happy that you all have attended the training session. And yes, I'm very proud to announce that you all are the certified mentors by the International Internship University after the 3 days of the course. Congratulations to each one of you. And as Nada said initially in her, before starting her training, International Internship University is the accredited university with World Education Organization and International Accreditation Organization. So our certificate is internationally accepted, nationally accepted on all the platforms. So thank you so much for being here. Your certificates will be posted on the Facebook and link I will post it in the group. All the 3 days recording, 2 days already been there. 3rd day recording, I will put it over there. Stay tuned. Soon we will be coming up with the batch 4 of the mentor development program, which will be commencing from 30th September, 1st October and 2nd October. Please do recommend it to your friends, your colleagues, your family. Even you can join it again, because every batch you will have a different trainers. So certainly you will get a different learning experience. Thank you, Ermina, for being so supportive for all the 3 days. Thank you, my entire core team of IIU. We have Professor Charles, we have Inga, we have Della, Vice Chancellor, and yes, last but not the least, the man behind for all this entire venture and entire concept, our dear founder, Sir Piyush Pandit, Sir. Sir, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. And today we have successfully completed batch 3. And I hope we will be completing batches like this way, one after the other. So stay tuned, stay connected. And yes, if you would like to be the mentor or the trainer for the coming batch, do not forget to ping me. I will certainly help you out. So till then, stay tuned, stay safe, and bye-bye. Take care. Bye.
And please open your camera for a photo group.
Yes. We'll have a
Bye
good day.
bye. Thank
Memory.
you. Thank you, Snigdha.
Please open all your camera.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be a best click. Elvina, do not
Yes.
forget to put it on the group.
No, for sure. Just one moment. Just one moment. I did. Yes.
Yes. Thank
It's
you.
good. Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
did it.
Yes.
Thank you,
Bye.
Riya.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thanks a lot.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.